Hello, hello.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. My name is Solongo. I'll be translating for Jaya today.
Yeah, no problem. No worries at all.
Yeah. Check, sound check, panel.
Very good. All right. All ready to go?
We're good to go. Thank you, Adam.
No problem. So first of all, I want to say hello and how are you?
Сайн уу? Юу байна да гэж асуух гэсэн эхлээд.
За, тайванда түүртэй л явж ин да. Түүрийнхээ зам автобусны дотор сууж ин.
Doing good. I'm on a tour bus right now. I was just on a tour, just performed Hellfest a few hours ago, and it's great.
Oh, very cool. That's great. So first of all, I want to say, yeah, congratulations with the album Rumble of Thunder. It's a great album and I've enjoyed listening to it over the week.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we put a lot of work and a lot of time into our sophomore album, Rumble of Thunder. We recorded that actually during COVID time.
And the thing I really love about this album is the bonus tracks at the end with who is it? The guy from Bad Wolves and also Alice in Chains with the English singing.
Yeah, we're very proud of what we have done, and especially our future guest artists are incredible at what they do and absolutely talented, and all the lyrics and lyrics that and the a little bit of editing of the songs was just really awesome. The Black Thunder was sang with like we sang the Black Thunder with DL and also Serge Tankian from System of Down, and that was like one of our goals to be collaborating with Serge Tankian, and we still think that was like that's an amazing song and gives English lyrics to our non Mongolian speaking fans. And also, William Duvall of Alice and Jay. He's the nicest guy ever and has a very unique voice. And love what he has done with that. This is Mongol.
Yep.
This is Mongol song single. Yeah, and our This is Mongol song is like it has a lot of energy to it, and we usually ends our set list on a tour like with that song. So it's just really cool song to be collaborating with Will.
Yeah. And did they have to change the lyrics somehow to fit in with the way it was originally recorded?
It really depends on the song, but we'd like to give our guest, a collaborator to have the freedom of like adding in to our songs. Not much of like cutting down from what we have done, but adding in. And one of the greatest example is Lizzie Hale. Lizzie Hale, we have. Made a song with her like when we were singing she just like on spot added in this beautiful lyrics to it and a little beautiful poem and like just added into the song and sang right then and there. So we like to give each artist a freedom of like expressing themselves from listening to that specific song. So that's exactly what we did at this on our sophomore album as well. So yeah.
Yeah. Lizzie Hale, that was amazing. That song was it Song of Women? Her vocals was incredible.
The show to the Song of Women. Fun fact for you. Song of Women was the very first song that was made for the Who. And when I was auditioning to be on this band, producer Dashka actually auditioned me with the Song of Women and had me sing that specific song. So it was actually composed even before UV or Wolf Totem.
Wow, that's great. Fantastic. Good job.
Yeah, and after a few years, like one of the best female, like one of the best singers of the metal community, actually,
Yeah.
sang that song. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Now, just going over to the album, some of the songs, like one of the ones that really stood out to me was "Teach Me," was a really good song. So, what can you give us a bit of the meaning behind that song?
To teach me is, of course, as you already know from the title, it just means to teach. And full of wisdom is words. And the nature of the Mongolian kid is that they usually like taught by elders of the family, and how to live and what is life like, have to be fair, and so on and so forth. So in our lyrics it says, one of the if I give you an example, if you think something is something is too hard to go through, then you're right, you cannot pass that pain. But if you think that you can conquer that pain, you will absolutely do it. So you just have to do it, and basically just like a full of wisdom words. And so idea is that if you are somehow trying to get a message from the universe, if you say, it's a very good song to listen to.
Hmm. That's funny. Even I don't understand the language, but that sort of came across when I listened to it.
Wow.
All of our the songs do that, and everybody says that too. So it's amazing.
That's really good. Yeah, but I just really love the message of all the songs in general. How it's like the importance of being together and protecting nature. I think that's a fantastic view of life, really.
Yeah, we really hope that our songs, gets passed down generation by generation, and we see, the elders sing our songs, and even 3-year-olds, the toddlers actually dance to it. So it's like full of, we want all of the messages, all of the things we want to say and pass down to from generation to generation to be light, and also we want them to be full of wisdom, and we wanted to remind the people the beauty of life and beauty of our nature. And yeah, over we want that when our songs to be passed down.
Mm, that's good. And in this song also, I mean, in all the songs, but yeah, you can really the throat singing really stands out as well. So, did that take long to learn to do the throat singing?
One of the one of the greatest attributes we have as a band is the throat singing, and because of that, we would like to think that we perfectly match to the metal community. We perfectly suited for the metal community, and the throat singing technique itself is very, very harsh, because you're unnaturally almost breaking your voice and then rearranging it uh, to uh, to make a predator noise, right? So in that, no, like, it takes a lot of practice, and definitely have to give yourself a time to learn it. For me as a musician, to be here, to be in this level, it took me 23 years to perfect it, and it took me 23 years to teach and also be a student. So all those experiences taught me how to sing and how to do a throat sing. And people actually do ask me that whether if I have like a harp inside of my throat, right? So it is a very hard thing to learn. Definitely encourage people to learn, but do not start very young. But just whenever your voice is matured enough, if one wants to practice, and it definitely takes practice, so you have to give yourself a grace. And yeah, and I just like to think that the throat singing gives a lot of unique angle to our rock music.
Yeah, it does. And And when he was in Australia, did you ever try the didgeridoo?
I'm gonna get the best didgeridoo when I come visit in Australia again, because it's one of my favorite instrument, because it's not only challenging but it also makes a perfect sound. And I'd like to say that as a wind instrument player, it's one of the best instrument of time.
Mm. Yeah, because it's a lot of the circular breathing.
I used to actually make myself make one for myself, like when I was a little kid, and as a wind instrument player, I enjoy all types of wind instruments, and yeah, like once I get there, I'm gonna find the best wooden wooden didgeridoo, and so I will take suggestion where to visit. Thoroughly enjoyed our conversation, and I definitely appreciate you. Нөгөө дараачихад ярилцсан байхгүй лайла.
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you very
thank
much.
you so much, Adam. Okay, take
Thank you so
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.